Hello and welcome to Chandra's Dota, where I describe characters from Dota 2 to Chan, an artist with no Dota experience, so he has to draw them based solely on my description. This episode is Bane. Bane's a creepy purple floating alien centaur. He looks like a cross between a xenomorph and a centaur, like if H.R. Geiger drew the Pokemon Haunter. Those are two timely references. He's got the alien head from the alien from the movie Alien, or Aliens. Other than that, he looks like an alienized centaur. He's kind of veiny and organic looking with alien skin. His entire body's purple with like bluish notes and pink highlights. His posture is pretty bad, like his right shoulder is up really high and his left shoulder is down and back. And he holds his hands a little forward in a creeper pose, but he's got like that limp-wristed, dangly wrist thing going on. So his head is like the head of an alien. It's long and bullet-like and has no facial features except for a mouth, which is just full of large, sharp, yellowing teeth, which you can see because he has no lips, and his mouth is a little open all the time. You kind of wonder how he's not just drooling everywhere. He also has like a very slight overbite. His gums are dark blue. He has a thin vertical slice in his skin going down the center of his face from the top of his head to the bottom of his chin. This doesn't affect his mouth at all, but it makes his long chin split into 2 points, kind of like a long goatee. The back of his head slightly curves up into thick tendrils. There are 3 small ones in the middle and 2 bigger ones on the side, and these are more pinkish than purplish. Bane has 2 tentacle feelers coming out from the back of each shoulder. These kind of go backwards into points and then forward in a little triangle shape, so the ends are on either side of his head. The ends split into 2 long pointy finger tendrils with 1 little thumb feeler as well. His arms are pretty long and thin, and he has very large, very creepy hands. Each hand has 3 pointy fingers with little fingernails and a thumb on each hand, and the hands get more pink towards the fingers. He has 2 spikes on each of his forearms going backwards towards his elbows. He has a normal upper chest, breast area, but his stomach is glowy pink-white with 3 thin, spread-out purple ribs. So it looks like he's got like 3 long fingers going towards the middle of his stomach, but they don't meet in the middle, they're not long enough. The centaur part of his body is also pretty xenomorphy. It's a bit small for a centaur in relation to his upper body. Like, if he was walking on the ground, he would look comical with his little Shetland pony centaur body. His horse body has a pink glow in the upper horse torso, which illuminates 2 or 3 ribs that are spread out really far. You can see a couple spinal ridges on his horseback. Instead of horse hooves, he has dark little alien hooves with 2 spread biggish pointy toes. Bane has big streams of black fluid gushing to the ground from his wrists, which is just emo as fuck. It's really gushing too. It's not like dripping blood. They're like hoses that are turned almost all the way on. This is his black blood that's like tar, and it traps his enemies in nightmares, which is metal, which makes him Bloodseeker's greatest enemy. Pause for laughter. That's the Dota joke of the episode. He also has a shadowy aura around him. So that's Bane. He's like a floating xenomorph centaur mixed with a psychic dark ghost Pokemon. If I'm not sure how to pronounce things, I should just pronounce them horribly incorrectly. If H.R. Geiger drew the Pokemon Haunter.